What's up, everybody? My name's Aaron Stovall, and I own and operate Dry Bottom Farms and Nursery. As you see right there behind me, we have the greenhouses there in the background. The nursery is a big part of our farm. We also have cows, do a little bit of produce in the summer, and pumpkins every fall as well. So what you see behind me here is our nursery. It hadn't always been this cleared off spot right here with greenhouses. I set out about 18 months ago to build this. Prior to 18 months ago, we had this clear cut in January of 2022. So it was big pine timber, about 2 foot in diameter, standing right here. So we had to do a massive amount of dirt work right here. Cost a lot of money to build this nursery, but I had this idea in my head that I could make money selling plants. I had a lot of things going on at the time. I was working part-time for a company about 25 or 30 hours a week, and also farming on the side, doing like sweet corn and produce, a little bit of plants in the spring, and then cows and hay. So very busy time for me, but I wasn't making a lot of money off the farm. But there was one thing that was going right for me, and that was selling plants every spring at our greenhouse. So I was working with a 16 by 60 greenhouse, because about 4 years ago, probably 5 years ago, I built a 16 by 60 greenhouse, and I had an idea in my head that, hey, I wanted to build a grow out pad, have a bigger greenhouse, and then also move my other greenhouse up here to our nursery location. The other greenhouse that we had, or the greenhouse where the prior location we had, was right beside our house, which the greenhouse and nursery is still close to our house, but not near as close, and constantly have people knocking on my door at all hours of the day, even on like Sunday and stuff, and I did not like that. I still don't like it to this day if they come into my house. I'm not too friendly if somebody comes to my house. Up here at the nursery, I'm fine. But anyways, had this idea to build this nursery, and so you see here behind me, I built this greenhouse I finished it in March of this year, and then I picked up and moved our 16 by 60s, now 16 by 70 greenhouse back there. That is actually a grower solution kit, if you're wondering. But this greenhouse right here, I bought straight pipe and bent this greenhouse frame myself. I didn't buy a kit from any company out, and it's a very heavy duty frame. This place did not have any power. Getting water here was quite the challenge and expensive. Of course, obviously didn't have no propane. So I built all that from the ground up over the last 18 months. And I'm finally feeling like we have a complete nursery. Right here beside our 16 by 70, we still have about 100 foot wide space of grow out area here. This pad here is a 60 by 75 pad, I do believe. That's where I grow our mums at and other items as well. That's hydrangea is right there. Like I said, it's January the 6th, so there's not a lot going on right now. I'm supposed to be getting a soil order in hopefully tomorrow. I've got my first plug liner order coming in next week, the end of next week, so that'll be good. And then also, hopefully I'm fixing to start some seed today and tomorrow, like tomato seed, peppers, a few small seeded flowers, that type of thing. This right here is a look inside of our 30 by 70 greenhouse. You see I put trusses on every single one of these. It's fully powered. We have exhaust fans down there. We have a propane heater situated right here, our breaker panel, the whole nine. As I told you, we got some pansy baskets. We got to repot these into hanging baskets there. This is just a slew of mother plants here that I hold on to. These coleus actually come out of our yard. I'm going to be taking cuttings off of these, and actually I got little baby plants I need to transplant out of them. We've got Wandering Jew here, so this will be good propagation material. Actually some video content coming up. I've got aloe vera I need to separate, some airplane plants there as well, and also a newer variety of Wandering Jew that I'd really like to get growing good. This is absolutely beautiful. Purple cane Wandering Jew, I don't know what you call it. This is a look inside our 16 by 70. Again, it's fully powered, got the exhaust vent, we've got fans, the whole works. If you're curious about our floor here, this is just some ground cloth. It's like DeWitt ground cloth, I guess you'd call it. We have a gravel base underneath the cloth. We've got our Modine heater and our breaker panel again, nothing too fancy. So I set out over 18 months ago to build this nursery here on our farm, and slowly it's came together. I'm starting to get more into perennials like your hydrangeas. I want to get into azaleas, blueberry bushes, all that stuff eventually, which I've got some growing right now that I hope to sell this coming spring and fall. But that's just a little look at our nursery. I hope to be putting out more like long form content. I guess you would call this like our little nursery tour. When I set out to do this, I had absolutely no money. Was able to figure out how to borrow some money to start building this little nursery here. I still have absolutely no money, but I believe long term it's going to provide a very good living for my family and I. If you like plant content, I highly suggest you subscribe to us. I plan on posting a lot of like I guess behind the scenes plant type content over here on YouTube. If you follow us on Facebook, if you don't already, go ahead and follow us on Facebook. Dry Bottom Farms and Nursery is our Facebook page. Also, you can follow me personally, Aaron Stovall. I post some other behind the scenes like shorts and reels and that type of thing.